the past couple of years have obviously been very tough for this team, but especially tough for you as the leader. Just how much of a toll has it taken on you as a cricketer and a bloke, I guess?
It's had its moments for sure. I know lots of people think it doesn't sit well with me being captain and that kind of thing, but I really do enjoy it. I enjoy leading. Even before when I wasn't captain, I'd like to think of myself as a leader in the team. But results are tough and they weigh heavy at times. And of course, you want to be leading a winning team, and we haven't been that for a while now. So obviously that brings some difficult moments.
Jos, I know you said the stakes were high heading into this game, so just your initial reaction to the result. I know it's obviously pretty raw.
Yeah, obviously deep disappointment to be knocked out of the tournament. We're obviously gutted. We had our chances in the game. It was a really good game of cricket. But yeah, unfortunately we on the wrong side, obviously.
Seems a bit of a familiar theme this winter, where you sort of you have your chances, but you can't quite take advantage of them. Why do you think that is?
Yeah, it has been a familiar theme. I think, like I say, obviously a more firing, confident team would have got over the line tonight. As I said, we had our chances, and it's up to us as individuals, as a team, and as a whole group to find ways to get ourselves back where we need to be.
Where do you think the game was won and lost? Do you think they maybe got a bit too many, or yeah, exactly?
A bit of both, to be honest. I think that we started great with those early wickets, and we just couldn't find a way to then take a couple more. No credit to Ibrahim, played a really fantastic innings, but to go for 113 in the last 10 was obviously a few too many. And that added a few extra obviously onto the chase, and in the chase Joe Root played a typical Joe Root innings full of class and composure and character and skill, and it needed one of us in the top 6 to go with him for longer.
Going to fall on your position after another tournament setback, group stage exit. Do you still think you're the right man for the job?
Yeah, I think obviously the results aren't where they need to be, and personally need to consider all possibilities, and like I said, obviously we need to get us as a team back to where England cricket needs to be in the white ball formats, and I think got to work out personally, am I part of the problem or am I part of the solution?
Hi Jos, I saw that quote from the TV interview about you and the guys at the top considering all possibilities. Does that mean you will be considering your future over the next few days and weeks?
Yeah.
And do you think it is time for someone else to have a go?
As I said, I'm not going to make any emotional decisions right here, right now. I'm probably not the first people I'd discuss that with, and take a little bit of time to just, work out personally what I think is right. And obviously the guys at the top are in charge, and they will have their own views as well. So as I said, we need to get the team back to where it needs to be, competing for winning these tournaments, and as I said, I've got to work out, am I part of the solution or not?
I just wondered, today particularly, you started off at the start of this tour, and when we were in India, hitting the ball particularly well. Tonight it seemed you couldn't quite get going. I just wondered how much of the situation, the pressure you actually felt got to you tonight?
Not at all, to be honest. I just missed a few balls early in my innings, and then got myself to nearly run a ball 38 or whatever I got out for. So I got myself into a nice position again, and I just haven't been converting those positions in the recent past into some of the innings that I've played in an England shirt in the past, and that's obviously a frustration. And as I say, I think at my best I'm one of the best players in the world, and that's what the team needs from me, and unfortunately haven't been delivering that.
And a word on Mark Wood, do you know, can you give us any kind of prognosis on
No, I don't, we don't know obviously the full picture at the moment. He had an injury to his left knee. I'd like to say he bowled through a lot of pain, and I thought he showed unbelievable character, as you always get with Woody. So yeah, hopefully it's not too bad.
Sorry, I was just going to follow up on Mark. I mean, that's a captain's nightmare, isn't it, when a bowler pulls up injured? But you kind of look back now and think we were always you were always walking that tightrope with the kind of 4 frontline bowlers and then trying to still fill in 10 on top of that. Is that always the danger there?
Yeah, obviously, that's can happen. Injuries unfortunately happen in sport, and yeah, at a time you didn't need them, it happened. And I think, it was making it a bit difficult trying to work out how to fiddle through that sort of time, but also having them 3 wickets down, wanting to attack and find ways to really break the game open. So yeah, it's never easy, and that's the balance that we were comfortable going into the match with. And yeah, if someone does get injured, it obviously changes the scenario a bit.